Hey everybody, I'm ZeldaMaster and welcome to a different sort of video. In this video we're going to be discussing the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, but on top of that I want to unbox the new Zelda 30th Anniversary Amiibos that came out earlier this month. I finally got my hands on them. Actually, I've had my hands on them for a while, but I'm just now going to unbox them because I thought I'd record a little unboxing video and just talk about their functionality in Breath of the Wild and how awesome these amiibos truly are, because I've been waiting for this one in particular, which is the Ocarina of Time Link amiibo, and hopefully my camera focuses. Oh, it's focusing on Link's face, I believe, but yeah, so this one I'm so excited for because this is hands down the best looking amiibo in my opinion. But alongside that, they also made an 8-bit Link, which honestly looks pretty nice. I mean, it kind of fits with the Mario one, which I do have. I don't have too many amiibos. I actually have all the Legend of Zelda ones, as well as like just a couple Mario ones, and that's pretty much it. Because I don't really collect amiibos, and I don't see a point because there's so many out there, and I just really want the Legend of Zelda ones. But yeah, this is the Toon Link and Toon Zelda, and they all have a functionality in Breath of the Wild, and they all work like the previous Link and Zelda amiibos, which had their own functionalities in games like Super Smash Bros. Actually, I just realized it shows you on the back in Twilight Princess HD, as well as Hyrule Warriors and Hyrule Warriors Legend. So overall, this is a cool collection. I mean, in general, with Zelda amiibos, I believe we're going to constantly be getting different forms of Link, because Link is the main character within the Zelda series, and there's so many different kinds of Links. So yeah, now we have 8-bit Link, 2 versions of Toon Link, an Ocarina of Time Link, and a Twilight Princess Link, as well as a Wolf Link, which I could easily show off because I do have all the Zelda amiibos. I made sure to put them by me, but yeah, I thought I'd just quickly show off the older wave of amiibos before I actually get into this, because yeah, overall, I do love these Zelda amiibos, and I realize it's not focusing too much on the amiibos, but you guys get the gist. I'm just going to quickly show them off so you guys can get an idea of how the quality looked, because I do believe like the amiibo quality has been going up ever since they've been releasing like the newer waves of amiibos. Like if you look at this Link with like the little stand right here and compare it to like this one right here, it's a huge difference. Like this one stands alone, and I'm gonna unbox this one first and just compare it to the Smash Bros amiibo, because yeah, I'm so excited. And for those, you know, collectors out there, I'm just gonna rip it. I don't care. I don't really care much for the box, even though I had it boxed for so long. That's not what I, you know, am using it for, or why I'd buy the amiibo. I like actually having it on display outside of the box, and I'll most likely throw the box away. But wow, this looks awesome. Let's see if I can get it to focus on Link per se and not my hand. I don't think I can. This is the problem with autofocus, but yeah, compared to the previous one, wow, oh wow, is this like just so much better. This is the only thing that bugs me. Like, I like both amiibos and I think they're both cool. I like the way Link looks from Twilight Princess / Smash Bros. It's based off of the Twilight Princess Link, but this here really annoys me. I hate how it's colored too. Like I don't understand why it's yellow, because it really stands out and it just does not fit. But overall, this is so much better, and this is hands down my favorite amiibo so far, because it's Link playing the Ocarina, and it looks so nice and so well detailed. I'll be sure to get like a better shot with my camera when I'm done unboxing and done with this angle, I guess, because you guys might not be able to see them too well, but I'll get a shot of all of the amiibos later within the video. But let's go ahead and unbox the next one, and yeah, they all have little Breath of the Wild. I don't know if it actually says it on the back. I don't think it does. Oh no, it does say it. So yeah, plus the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It says it literally on the back, and hopefully it focuses on the back. There we go. So yeah, it shows that it has functionality in the 3 games, and then soon to be Breath of the Wild, because the game has yet to come out, and hopefully we can get it to focus on my face again. Okay, there we go. But yeah, man, I actually really like all of the amiibos so far, like all the new ones, and I do love the previous ones, but these ones just look so much better, and I just like how there's no stand. As I say that, there's a stand on this Link, just really small one, but it looks so cool because it's so huge and detailed, and you can see all the giant pixels that are on this, so it's so nice. And yeah, I have like no room around me, and I just realized I dropped this. Let me see if I can grab it with my foot. Okay, there we go, and okay, now I have it. So here is the last one we're going to be opening up in this video. You know, I'm finally unboxing them. Thought it'd be necessary to like just, you know, record an unboxing, because these amiibos I feel like I've been waiting for since they were first announced. Like, I've been really excited for these, and like I said, I don't really care much for other amiibos, even though there are other franchises I want amiibos for. I just feel like these are really expensive for what they are. So if it's not like Zelda per se, I'm not gonna go out of my way. And whoa, this is so detailed. Okay, you know what, I got an idea. I feel like this might work pretty well if I use this as a backdrop and then kind of have it focus on Link. Maybe not, this is not gonna work. I don't think so, but yeah, the way Link has his hands up in the air like that in the Wind Waker itself, like the baton, it looks so detailed and so nice. Yeah, I'm just loving these. And actually, let me just compare the two. So this is the other one. I mean, I like the Smash Bros. One. I don't think it's bad at all. It's just as cool, but this one's more personal because it actually references the Wind Waker with having a Wind Waker on it. So yeah, overall really nice. And let's go ahead and grab the final one from it, and that is Toon Zelda. I absolutely love this one. I'm glad Toon Zelda has one because I do like Princess Zelda, but I feel like for amiibos, these ones with like bigger heads overall look better. Though I can't really say that for the Ocarina of Time one, because yeah, this one just looks so nice. I don't know why, but I'm in love with this one. This one's the best one. But okay, so yeah, each of these amiibos do have functionalities in Breath of the Wild. You can use them. They're not actually that cool. Nintendo did reveal it. I believe the first time they like showed it was on their social media, and I think it's only shown on their social media so far, which is just like screenshots of what the amiibo does. And when you place this one and use it, it is going to give you a bunch of meat, and I'll be sure to have the screenshot of what Nintendo posted. But yeah, you're gonna see like a bunch of meat fall around a chest, and I'm not sure if you get the chest along with it. I think you do, but in general, what you're gonna be getting, like the drop that the Ocarina of Time Link gives you, is just a bunch of meat, which could be helpful, of course, because I mean, in that game, you're going to cook meat and overall eat like actual food, unlike in other Zelda games where it's potions. And for the Wind Waker one, which is Toon Link, this one's actually really cool because we get, and I'll be sure to also put a screenshot for this one, is you get a bunch of fish, which works because you sail the Great Sea, you find fish, etc., etc. So I find that pretty hilarious. As for Zelda, I believe you get a bunch of I want to say vegetables, I guess, just other stuff to eat, to cook with. In general, you're getting food, but the only one that you don't get food for, that I guess won't help your HP or just in general sustain like any type of health, would be this one, which is the 8-bit Link, because you get like barrels that appear, and maybe if you break the barrels there might be something useful in it, of course, but I don't know. All I know is that you're getting barrels from this one. So yeah, each one has like just a little drop. It's very similar to what they did in Twilight Princess with these amiibos, how, I guess every single Link, both Toon Link and Ocarina of Time Link, and the other Toon Link from Smash, and then the other Link from Smash, they're all just going to give you arrows every time you use them in Twilight Princess. So in general, they're not really any different than each other. I'd say the only one that really had a cool functionality in Twilight Princess HD was the Wolf Link, and I love this one too. I think it's so awesome. I like how Link is actually stepping on something instead of ugly platforms. That they actually gave Link something to step on, which adds to the amiibo. And I just realized that this base is different. All of them have different base, which this one has like a Triforce in the center. I'm pretty sure for the 30th anniversary ones will also be a Triforce. Yeah, actually no, it's just like the Twilight Princess one, which is really cool, and there's no way you can even see that, because yeah, I just realized I may have a nice professional camera, but it takes so long for it to focus on what I need, so that's like my only issue with it. But overall, I love these amiibos. I have so many. You can't really see the circle I have going on here because my microphone might be blocking it. But yeah, in general, I'm excited for whatever else amiibos there are to come. I mean, I'm currently really hyped for the new Breath of the Wild amiibos because yeah, not only are these 30th anniversary ones available for Breath of the Wild, but there's also going to be Breath of the Wild amiibos that work specifically for the game, which is going to be the hooded Archer Link, and then the Link on a horseback, and then I believe actually no, he's hooded when he's on horseback. I don't know. Either way, there will be Link shooting an arrow, with his bow, and then there'll be Link on a horse, and then there'll be the Guardian Amiibo, which is one of the Guardians, you know, I believe activated. But in general, those Amiibos look amazing. Obviously, getting those, like I said, I'm only going to focus on kind of getting the Zelda Amiibos. I believe I showed what I had so far off, like in terms of Amiibos in a previous video. Like I want to say in my Opponent Express, if I ever do update my room tour, because I'm in a different room, I'll be sure to show off exactly what I have so you guys can know. But anyways, I guess that about does it. I'm going to go ahead and quickly switch the camera angle so I can get a better view of all of these Amiibos together. That way you guys can see them. And yeah, it's pretty much it, because overall, I'm excited for what's to come. And I don't really have issues with these. Like, honestly, I'm mainly getting these for display. Like, even if their functionality are really weird in Breath of the Wild, like I'm going to get fish, or I'm going to get meat, or I'm going to get whatever it may be that falls from the sky when I use the Amiibo, it's a cool add-on. I mean, it doesn't bug me that they aren't used for really cool things. Like, when I first saw the Amiibos, when Nintendo first showed them off way back, I thought, wow, these are going to be like Skylander type things where, you know, they're so important. They're like DLC stages where you use them and it unlocks certain levels or does certain things. But yeah, the Amiibos don't necessarily do that, and they are really expensive for what they're worth. So I feel like, if anything, if you're going to spend money for Amiibos, you're going to have to love the way they look, essentially, because if you don't, then there's really no reason to collect them. Like, the only reason why I'm collecting these ones is because I like the way they look and I want to have every Zelda Amiibo, but that's pretty much it. I could care less if I use an Amiibo in the game. But actually, I might be a little wrong there, because this Amiibo here is very important to me, and I can't wait to use it. Yes, there will be a project that uses this Amiibo very soon on the channel, so yeah, I can't wait. But this Amiibo is important for a certain series, the Ganondorf Amiibo. I like it a lot, but aside from that, all of these other Amiibos, never gonna use them in Smash. Could care less with the arrows they give me in Twilight Princess HD / the hearts that, you know, the Zelda Amiibo / Sheik Amiibo gives you. And then in Hyrule Warriors, useless items. I don't see a point. I mean, I think you do get the spinner through the Amiibo, and I think that's the only way you can get the spinner in Hyrule Warriors, so maybe that's a plus. But overall, like I said, only buying them for display. Don't really care what their functionality is. Don't care how the new Breath of the Wild exclusive Amiibos are gonna... I don't care what they're gonna do in Breath of the Wild. As long as I have them, I'm happy to have them. So yeah, anyways, that about does it. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly show off the Amiibos right now, and yeah, let's go ahead and check them out. Okay, so here's a better view. Now, I know everything is blurred, but don't worry, I made sure to remove autofocus. That way, when I bring the Amiibos up close, it's much higher quality. So yeah, there we go. Hopefully I have it in a good angle so you guys can see it. Yeah, so this is the Toon Link one. I want to quickly just compare the two so you guys can see the difference. And yeah, as you can see, overall this one just stands taller, looks more detailed, and has a much better like look to it, because I mean, he's holding the Wind Waker and he has his sword and shield in the back. I don't know, I overall like the way the Wind Waker one looks, just because I really love the Wind Waker for what it is, but I do like both of these two Amiibos. Anyways, let's go ahead and look at my favorite one, in my opinion, and that is, yes, Link playing the ocarina. It's so detailed for how small it is, and yeah, just overall it looks amazing. I absolutely love this one, and to compare it with the older one, let's go ahead and put the two side by side, and as you can see, yes, just overall, this one looks so much more detailed. The face for this one is really just bad. I don't really like the way this one came out, to be honest, mainly because of this, the thing it's standing on, the little stand it has, as well as just the not too much detail in the face. But this one, even though all of his like body parts are small, unlike like the Toon version where everything's exaggerated, huge head, huge eyes, huge everything, it still works. Like, this one works for how small it is. Everything's painted nicely, and it's overall great Amiibo in my opinion. And yeah, here is, I guess, the 8-bit one. Not too much, like, you know, going on with this one, just giant pixels, but you know, it looks nice. Anyways, let's go ahead and just quickly show off the last one before I do anything off. But yes, here is the Zelda one. super well detailed and all. I compare it with the other Zelda one, and as you can see, yeah, just much different. I do like the way the Zelda one overall came out. I just think, like I said before, the Toon ones look really good because they're really small, so, you know, everything is really well detailed with how big their body parts are, like their head and their eyes and their nose and just all of that. It just overall fits more instead of these when you see like the really small paint job, and just, I don't know, it just didn't look as detailed. But I think I'm just overall being picky with these amiibos. I personally prefer like figurines instead, like much bigger things, but this is Zelda related, so I just feel like I have to get it. And this is like my favorite one ever since this one came out. Now this is my all-time favorite, just because, yeah, it's Ocarina of Time Link. But anyways, there we go. So that about does it. Those are all my amiibos, Zelda amiibos. I do have a lot more, like I said, just from different franchises, but this is all I care about. Anyways, that does that. I can quickly go ahead and try to focus on them. There we go. As you can see here, they all are. But anyways, thank you all again so much for watching. I've been ZeldaMaster, and I'll see you all in another video. Hope you guys enjoyed this type of video, and if you guys did, let me know in the comments, and let me know if you want to see more of these, because overall I kind of like showing these off. I mean, I do kind of collect these in a sense, so it's cool to like make videos on these. So just let me know what you think of this overall, and if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like. Anyways, like I said, I've been ZeldaMaster. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!